ready. We're starting in 2 minutes. You do not need anything for today's workout other than a space. If you want a mat for crunches, we're gonna do some crunches. Feel free to grab it. Quick word of caution today, we are spending a lot of time in tabletop and reverse tabletop and plank. So there's gonna be a lot of shoulder and wrist action going on. If that's something that irritates you, maybe this isn't the workout for you. Feel free to scroll down to Kenley has his workout already posted for today, and Jessica has her workout posted for today. So just a heads up in case you're having wrist problems. We are doing an actual challenge for today. So I'm gonna be your coach. I'll get you started. I'll give you modifications, and then you're just gonna crank out the work. So we have 8 exercises. We're gonna do them for 2 minutes a piece straight through. I know for a fact that you are not going to be able to do these items for 2 minutes straight, and that's okay. I want you to do them for as long as you can. You take a short break and you come right back into it. That's why I'm not going to be doing it with you, because I know that when we do these challenges like this, that when I take a break, you take a break. And I don't want to have you do that. I want you to take a break based on when you need to take a break, not when I take a break. So, that's kind of the thing. So we have a 2 minute of an exercise, we have 30 seconds off. We have 2 minutes of a different exercise, 30 seconds off. And we go through, and that's the workout for today. So we have each, every other work exercise is going to be on the ground in a plank or a crawling type of position. So that's what I mean with a lot of shoulder and wrist work. Okay, so guess what? It is time to get started. So I hope you have your water, I hope you have your space. Let's kind of get warmed up. Let's do our obligatory opening up of the hips. And let's come open with those arms. Let's bring those arms overhead and come down. So there is no jumping in today's workout. Let's change that to a kick. One more each side. And bring those feet nice and wide, arms up and down. Big circle. And let's add in a squat. Two more. And let's squat and hold. Let's come up on a heel and switch. Keep going. 2 more each side. Beautiful. Lean one way. Nice and tall. Other way. Other way, open up with the arms. And switch sides, open up with the arm. Up to the top, let's bring those feet in. All right, let's open and close here in the chest. Let's do some shoulder rolls. Other way. Let's do some wrist rolls. Bring one arm across. Give yourself a big pat on the back. Lift that elbow up. Oh, my name's Jen, by the way. Hi. Never even introduced myself. How rude. And cross it over. Pat in the back. Lift that elbow up. And let's open and close. If there's ever an exercise that we do that you don't want to do based on the ability that you have today, you can always change it out for something else. I'm your guide. I'm giving suggestions. And let's bring a knee up. Next time you lift one leg, hold it up, move around that ankle. And both ways. Other side, come up, move around that ankle. And switch it around. All right, I think we're ready for our first exercise. I'm gonna give a quick little demo first. We have an exercise called a crab crawl, and we have an exercise called a bear crawl. So they're gonna be up pretty quick in our routine, so I'm gonna go over them first. So a crab crawl is you're going to be here in your reverse tabletop, and you're just gonna go a little bit one way and go a little bit the other way, trying to keep your hips up as much as you can. You take a break when you need to, you come back up, so you're moving forward and back. And then a bear crawl is the exact opposite. You're gonna be here, and you're gonna go forward and back based on the amount of space you have. So it's forward and back. If you have some workout gloves and you wanted to put them on, that's fine. I wouldn't suggest actual like winter gloves because I'll split, but if you have some like weightlifting gloves, some people like to put them on because it keeps the palm of the hand a little bit protected. But honestly, with the amount of time we're doing it for the 2 minutes, it should not cause a problem. But some people like to know in advance, so I'm telling you in advance if you wanted to grab them. So our first exercise is going to be that crab crawl. It's 2 minutes long. So crab crawl, take a break, crab crawl, take a break, etc., etc. I'll give you 30-second increments so you know how much time is left. But just a reminder, here on the back, in our reverse tabletop, our hips are up, and we're marching forward, and we're marching back. If you want to get super picky, you can do opposite arm, opposite leg, same side, whatever you want, or you can just kind of do what works best for you right now. Okay, so everybody on the ground, if you have your gloves, pop them on. Make sure you have a little bit of space. You can totally work with the amount of space I have here, which is just a yoga mat's length. Just like a step or two forward, a step or two back, totally fine. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna start working out. And we're starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. We're crab crawling and go. Remember, hips are up. Here, crawl, 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 crawl. Breaks are when you need it. Water is when you need it. We will have a 30-second switch in between exercises, but if you need to take a little bit longer, you can. All right, we are already at 1:20, so I already lied to you. We already are 40 seconds in. All right, keep it going. We are halfway. We're at 1 minute. Once we're done with this exercise, we're going to stand up. And guess what? That exercise is done. We don't have to do that exercise anymore. We have plenty others. Make sure those hips stay up. Don't let them drop. We have 30 more seconds. Can you keep moving all the way through? If not, take a break right now real quick. Take 5 seconds, pop it back up. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, stand on up. Up next, we have side lunges. So we're gonna alternate back and forth. We're gonna have a nice wide stance. We're gonna give that upper body a little bit of a break. We're gonna sit back and we're going to lunge one way. Stay through the squat and lunge the other way. If you wanna make it super hard on yourself, you can hold a weight, but I would suggest not. But we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that for the 2 minutes. Back and forth, coming as low as you want and sliding as slow as you want. All right, so we're starting. So we're going all the way one way. You can hold it for as long as you want and then slide it. My hands are on my thighs, but I'm not supporting myself in any way, shape, or form. So I'm probably just gonna cross them over my chest or cross them behind me, just get them out of the way, or holding a weight. But we're staying low. Now you can go super fast here as long as you're in control. So you can do something like this. That works. Or you can go super slow. We have already 30 seconds in. Use this time to shake out the shoulders, shake out those arms, move those wrists around. We are halfway through. We have 1 minute down, 1 minute to go. We have 32 seconds. Remember, you can be here. But I'm not ricocheting off. I'm doing a movement, stopping, doing a movement, stopping. Hips are down, pelvis is tucked under. Nice flat back. 15 seconds, and then we're back down to the ground again. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, take your break. Then we have those bear crawls. So remember, we're on our front this time. We have our knees up off the ground. And it's kind of like we're crawling, but we're not on our knees. They're up. So the exact opposite of our crab crawl is our bear crawl. All right, we're starting in 3 seconds. All right, so we're going. We're going a couple steps forward based on your space and a couple steps back based on your space. Same thing, you can do same side, move together, opposite sides move together. Either one works as long as you're consistent. That's all I ask for. Go as much as you can go, and then you break. We are 30 seconds down. What you can also do here is if your wrists are just it's not working for you. We have 1 minute to go. You can be here on your forearms and you can walk in and walk out. That's an option. It's not the same, but it gives you some movement. So you can always adjust as you see fit. And if you ever have questions, let us know. Alrighty, we're almost done with this exercise. 33 seconds left. then we are going to stand back up again. 15 seconds. This is a great workout to really blare some music. 2, 1. All right, so I'm not gonna let those arms rest for long. We're doing arm circles. So your arms are gonna be out and they're gonna be going forward and back. Every 30 seconds, we're gonna switch direction. If you need to, you can make a chicken wing. Instead of having your arms out, they can be in. If you need to take a break, take a break. Do not lean forward and do this. I would rather have you come down and take a break. Not that anything is wrong with leaning forward, it's just changing the exercise. All right, so let's go, we're going forward. If your arm is just totally shot, maybe you just do one arm, and then one arm, and then the other arm, and then the other arm. Totally fine. You do you. We're going forward. 5 more seconds of going forward, and I don't expect you to do 2 minutes of the straight. I understand that. All right, going back. The whole idea is to challenge yourself to do what you can do, i.e. fitness challenge. Going back. If you want to give your legs a little bit of a break here, you can totally sit down. If you're singling it out, going to the other side, let's go forward. Halfway here, we're at 1 minute. You can make the circles super big if you want. You can make them super small as you want. And guess what? Once this 45 seconds is done, we are officially halfway through the workout. You have 4 exercises down. We have 4 more to go. All right, and let's switch backwards. We are almost done. 30 seconds left. So all our crawls are done. We're gonna be moving into planks next. In 3, and 2, and 1. All right, shake out those arms. We are doing a plank arm tap. So you're gonna be here in plank. You can be on your knees or on your toes, and you're gonna come up and you're gonna tap shoulders. That's all I want you to do. On your knees or on your toes, tap your shoulders. I don't want you to swing though. Nice and stable and still. All right, on your mark, for 3, for 2, for 1, and we're planking. My suggestion would be to start on your toes, and then when you need to drop to your knees, cool, drop to your knees. Starting here, nice flat back. Try to keep those hips from wiggling. And we got our shoulder, and we got our shoulder. It doesn't have to be fast. In fact, if you are in control, I would almost prefer you to go slow, so you're really working on tapping that shoulder and keeping your core in control the whole time. All right, we have 1 minute and 23 seconds left. So we passed the 30-second mark already. We have 1 minute left, halfway. Tap and tap. Two seconds left, and we're going to stay here on the ground for bicycle crunches next. So you don't have to go very far. 15 seconds. We have 5. We have 4. We have 3. We have 2. We have 1. Okay, on the ground, on your back, we're doing our bicycle crunches. Remember, when we do our bicycle crunches, we are not coming in and out with the feet. We are actually moving the feet like we're riding a bicycle. You do not have to actually touch the elbow to the knee. You can, but you don't have to. Do what you can. Cycle, 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 cycle. We have 3, we have 2, we have 1, and we are off. If you want to, at the 1 minute mark, you can totally reverse those legs if you'd like. Just because you can. Remember, where you're not pulling with that head and neck. You're coming up with the upper body and your arms just are coming with. You're not grabbing and pulling. We have our first 30 seconds down. It is a rotation and a rotation of the upper body, and it is a rotation and a rotation of the legs. We have 1 minute left, so if you want to change and go the other way with those legs, cool. Definitely don't have to. Same thing, coming up, coming up. And we are going to be here on the ground for the next exercise. So again, you don't have to go very far. We have 30 seconds left. And we only have 2 more exercises left after this. We have 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, last plank exercise, we have the toe taps. So we're gonna be here in plank. You can be on your hands or you can be on your forearms. And you're gonna tap one foot out, come in, tap the other foot out, come in. That's all we're doing. Foot tap, foot tap. We're in 4, we're in 3, we're in 2, and we're off. So in your nice plank, lower high. I find it a little easier to make myself nice and flat when I'm up high, but your wrists may tell you differently. You can go fast here, you can go, you can even, if you wanted to, you can do the hopping out and in if you so desired. If you're like, oh, I'm so sad we don't have any cardio today, feel free to throw it in now. Totally cool. We have 1 minute and 26 seconds left. We have this and 1 more segment to do. We are definitely less than 5 minutes remaining in class. All right, we're at the 1 minute mark. We're out, we're out. Tap those feet out. Or straight arms. Your workout, your call. We have 30 more seconds left. And then the last exercise, you are going to stand up and go over to a wall for a wall sit. If the wall is not available to you, you can do an isometric hold. but that's kind of what we're aiming for, is a nice solid wall. Not a partial wall, not a little divider thing. We want you to have a nice full wall that goes all the way to the ceiling. We have 5, we have 4, we have 3, we have 2, we have 1. Final exercise is our wall sit. So you're going to find a nice flat wall, as in not this. You're going to squat down up to 90 degrees and you're going to hold. If you need to come up a little bit, that's fine, but don't go beyond a 90 degrees. We're going to hold it for as long as you can. Slide up, take a break, or slide down, take a break, and then go right back into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're in our wall sit, and if you can't get to a wall, we're here at an isometric hold. Obviously your back's going to be not as straight as if you were up against a wall, which would be, your back would be obviously here, but you want your chest up and out. And if you could do a 2-minute wall sit, awesome for you. You got some quads of steel and some glutes of steel and some hamstrings of steel. 30 seconds down. This is it. This is the last exercise. So really do your best. I know your legs are burning. Sing a song, count out loud. I like to wiggle my arms. Anything to distract yourself is always helpful. You can say nasty words to me. That's okay. I can't hear them. We are just about halfway. All right, 1 minute is now. Last minute of exercise for this Friday. Just go to your little happy space. 40 seconds. Thirty seconds. 20 seconds. Getting super close. 15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. You're done. Awesome work. Grab some water. And let's just literally just shake out those legs. And when you're ready, when we're hold on for balance, let's sit back. Crossing that leg over, making sure that foot is not pointed, it's flexed. And let's switch it out, other side. Awesome, come on up, grab that foot, pull back. Other side. Released, find a wall. Take one foot, cross it over, and lean away. Feeling this on the back of my front leg. Other side, bring that leg back, cross it over, lean back. Release, let's shake out those arms. A little bit of forward, a little bit of back. You can do kind of a totally loosey-goosey noodle arms. And those are always fun. and move those wrists around. Pull that hand down. And then shut other way. Other side, pull it down. And other way. Let's grab the opposite elbow. Coming up nice and tall. Grab those hands, bring them up behind you and lean forward. Drop all those arms, both of them. Let that head hang, bend those knees generously. And roll it on up. Awesome work. We are done. Another Friday in the books. Feel free to go through this again if you so desire to get a full 40-minute workout, even though 20 is awesome too. Feel proud of yourself for doing anything, even if it's only 5 minutes. 5 minutes is better than 0 minutes. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you later. Bye.